I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Yo guys, what's up? It's your boy TTV-Logickaden, and today we are playing, Genshin Impact, but this is continued, since I can continue it since I'm, level 15, and yeah. It's a red flower, Okay, so I need to look for a red flower now. Okay, so today. Okay, my day 7 reward is 200 coins, which will make it to 360, and then 160, 320, so yeah. I'll have enough for 2 of them. Okay, just to let you know, before people say that I stink, I don't, okay? Well, I go in the shower every day. Because people are people, you know what I'm saying? Some people are nice, some people are horrible. Some people... And guys, if you feel like getting bullied, just don't bother just don't bother thinking, oh, if I kill myself right now, it'll be the easiest way out. No, I think you should speak to someone if you think like me, because killing yourself isn't a good thing. Because if you think about it, you'll be leaving your mom, your dad, your parents, your carers.
Seems all the other knights already have their...
What's up, bro? This is... welcome to the stream, and this is... Okay guys, it's a Johan, and do you know what time it is? Alright, so it's one of them requests. Let's do the story. Let's start with the story. 425, so it won't be enough to get me to 15, but probably good. probably alright, I guess. Working for monster, I'll say that. And how do I get flowers? Especially those red ones. Sarah. Yeah, I don't know.
Haven't you heard? There's a Ad Astra Abyssos.
What does that mean? Someone tell me, what does Ad Astra Abyssos mean? I'll probably look at some YouTube to see if I can't find them. Okay, I'm probably gonna say after the story, if I can't do the second bit of the story, I'll probably do the second one. I wish you could fly, man. Like, with magic, I mean. Because there's magic, but there's no flight magic, you know what I'm saying? Change that to magic. And guys, if you guys like anime just like I do, you should watch, if you're into like samurai anime, I guess, and magic. And animes with powers, you should watch Sword Guy the animation. I find that okay, like that anime. It's kind of alright, I guess. I pooped my pants. Where is she? Jeez, this girl's been reading.
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books.
just gonna check if I've been invited to any parties. Right, good.
Oh, it's you, little cutie.
Why does she call me little cutie?
It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Ooh, okay, baby.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
Yeah, you seem to have a heart in me, baby.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway? So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me? Ooh, smooth talker. Not what I was expecting.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Tevat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
You know, some people, you know how when you have like an England tunnel, people have pus. Yeah, sometimes people, if someone has an England tunnel, some of them foot toenail for they use like, you know, the colour of pus.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean
Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return their books on time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel a lot more electrified?
You know what I realized? Wind. If it's wind, it'll go like that color. It'll go like like a cyanish blue color, right? However, when it's Geo's power, it turns into brown, I think.
Such a pain. I'm
Darker
going
brown
out to bring
color.
those unreturned books back. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Tevat travel guide sooner.
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon thinks it would be best if you answer her.
You really
yeah.
are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to the souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. So let's meet there shortly.
Bye. I'm going out for a bit. I keep on biting my tongue. Guys, just letting you know, I might stream Rocket League on a different account. If you know what I'm saying, and clap your hands. Yeah, I might, like, it's because I have this account, which is like a PC, a gaming account. A PC account, gaming account, and also it can be used on PS4 as well, I guess. But it ain't fully down, if you know what I mean. Like, I just started posting on it, so I barely got any subscribers probably.
That doesn't sound very good.
Ah! That fucking hurt. So it's called With Wind Comes Glory. It's actually kind of a revolting name. I didn't mean revolting, sorry. I mean, it's kind of a cool name. It's like an enticing name. Like, whereas... So it's basically trying to say, if you like wind, then you get glorious.
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we? Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by. Oh, is that how you see it? I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. At your age, these kinds of fleeting fantasies are normal.
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Yes, yes! Let us pick!
Alright, take a look around.
This is a historical relic retrieved from some ruins by one of the Adventurers Guild. Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old. Though it doesn't make much sense to me.
My goodness! This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation. What is it doing here?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. I would gladly accept it. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all sorts of items I could recommend. For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to... Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you here. Here you go.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for 2?
3!
Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like, and call me over once you're ready to order.
So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
Work is that bad, huh?
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are. This seems like the sort of staple bar food you'd find at the tavern. It has an extremely strong flavor, so drinkers love it because they can actually taste it.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so... Good Hunter's signature dish. If it's what you want, I'll try anything once.
You sure?
Finished ordering? Sit here. tender and cooked to perfection. No wonder it's their signature dish. It's a shame I can't have more, but a witch must watch her physique.
Paimon's so full.
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work. Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the Boar Princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
Cool. I mean, I like actors. I was kind of getting horny. I want to check them. But the nickname Little Cutie is actually quite. Goes to school. What's Caden? Nah, that's not my name. My name's Little Cutie, bitch.
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
Ah, yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"? Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like? Mist flowers. Over there in the corner. But don't touch them with your bare hands. You'll get frostbite. You want them? You're sure? What an unusual choice. It's just that Lisa seems to use Electro quite a lot. Things could get a little bit dangerous.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Nah, if you can use electro powers, Miss doesn't
Some
really
flowers for Miss Lisa?
Dandelion.
Dandelions are one of our classics. And a personal favorite of Miss... I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Come to think of it, Miss...
You sure? Can't change again when...
Oh, it's so confusing. I don't like dandelions
Some
again.
flowers?
I'm gonna go for Miss. I'm gonna go for. What do you think?
You want my help? I don't know if I have the best... I couldn't help but notice the flower on Miss Lisa's hat, though. Some flowers for Miss Lisa... These roses were bought from a traveling merchant a few days ago, Miss Flora.
You sure?
Yes. Okay.
I can see you put a lot of thought into this. Have you ever heard of the Witch of Purple Rose before? I thought that after returning to Mondstadt, I wouldn't have the chance to see fresh roses again. This seems like a good sign. Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Well, what happened was... Oh no, what am I gonna do? I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but not... It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there, on my bedside table, right where I left it.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that. Well, if it really... The blame lies with the book thief. And their punishment will be 10 times worse than stealing my book. Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good. I put a unique...
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon always thought she was a total...
Hey, sweetie. I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
Elemental sensity? Use your elemental sight to look for clues.
Really? Do I have to do this?
Better see Barbara at the cathedral if you're in.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange fixation.
So...
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the trail and have a look where... The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking.
So, like, I've got like the strongest elemental sight. Is that right?
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frighten the turtle back inside his shell.
What do you mean?
Windblade!
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly troublemakers. It's like you can read my mind. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places like ghosts, after all. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss mage's magic.
Guys, I keep on spilling everything, man.
A seal? How are we gonna break it? Is this gonna turn into another huge ordeal?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think again.
Why is that?
I've got really bad cramp in my two toes.
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work.
So apparently I can read minds now.
It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions. You're in for a little shock.
I'll race you there.
You're in for a little shock.
No?
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy. Come a little closer. Blitz.
I think if dealing with wet enemies, I think we should, yeah, I think we just done with Razor.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy. Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Hey, look! It's an impersonate! Lisa was spot on!
No one escapes my sight!
How did you find this place? It's so well hidden!
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back.
And I want my sister back.
Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a library book in the proper manner? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
You just want the book? I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who are you?
The librarian, although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book. This is an ultimatum.
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all, it contains the secret. Huh? What are you doing? Such concentrated elemental power!
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line. This is why I call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere.
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Paimon remembers that name. Is this the one you were looking for?
That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't damaged.
Otherwise, what? Are you telling me you have even more crazy punishments up your sleeve?
I would have probably have needed to dish out a little taste of one of my potions in that case. Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let the average citizen borrow it in the first place. And it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties, save for the markings I put on it.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is finished. Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it? There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than borrower. This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel this is just your sneaky way of offloading your troublesome work onto someone else?
Excuse me, are you in some way dissatisfied with my work? Good. You're amenable to reason then. My work here is done. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment.
You have to make sure you subscribe to my other challenge channel. It's called Anime Gamer. But in order to find my channel, I think you have to type up something else. I think I have to type up Anime Gamer playing Roblox or something like that. If I can't do the next story quest, I'll just stop the stream. I'm gonna stop streaming for a bit and chill out for a bit. So I'll see you later, guys.